Welcome to Manga Pow. I'm your personal anime and manga concierge, searching for what's best out there so you don't have to. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to get updated with everything going on in the world of anime and manga. One Piece is arguably the most popular series of all time, with the manga selling a mind-boggling 470 million copies. It's not always been smooth sailing though, and these are the top 5 times One Piece's position as number 1 was threatened. This list is based on manga sales, global popularity, and the effect on culture, so let's delve in. Number 5 is the dark psychological thriller that is Death Note. The story ended in 2006, but has since evolved into a real cult classic. The story follows Light, a teenage genius who comes across the Death Note, a notebook that gives the user the ability to kill anyone in the world once their name is written in its pages. Light goes on a murderous rampage, killing everyone he sees as undesirable, but is ultimately pit against the genius detective L. There are no epic fights here, folks. It's just a battle of wits between two geniuses, and one slip will lead to death. In its short run, Death Note has sold over 30 million copies, and in 2006, leading up to its finale, it overtook One Piece in sales. And from 2007, it would be around 12 more years before someone else managed this feat. I guess Light couldn't kill everyone. At number 4, we have Naruto. In the early 2000s, Naruto was a dominant force in the world of anime and manga. At one point, it was one of the most recognizable series, and alongside One Piece and Bleach, it was a member of the exclusive club known as the Big Three. The story follows the life of Naruto Uzumaki, a young quirky ninja from the Hidden Leaf Village who dreams to one day become Hokage. The series has tons of depth, dealing with diverse themes from hatred and genocide to humanity and friendship. With its memorable characters, excellent story arcs, and some of the most amazing battle scenes you'll find out there, it was worthy to challenge the number 1 spot. Not to mention, creating one of the greatest villains and soundtracks. Naruto is the 4th best-selling manga series of all time, selling over 250 million copies. And in 2009, it made a great run, but ultimately, it failed to reach the number 1 spot. Number 3 is My Hero Academia. We've gone from the original Big Three to the new class of Big Three. This superhero series is the epitome of the shonen genre, with its high action scenes and humorous main characters you can't help but love. The story follows Midoriya, a boy born powerless in a world where the majority of people have some form of superpower. Despite this, he still dreams of becoming a hero like his idol All Might. And eventually, the story develops with him enrolling in the prestigious School for Heroes in training. With a dramatic art style, excellent action scenes and character development, this series does itself justice, showing why it's rated one of the best series to come out of the 2010s era.
Go beyond! Plus!
It's a little early for My Hero Academia to rack up the numbers of One Piece, but in 2018, it made a great run, and who knows, Depending on where the story goes, one day it might come for that almighty #1 spot.
Don't think you can look down on me! Huh? Got that?
At number 2, we have a titan of a series with Attack on Titan. This more mature series is set in a fantasy world strongly inspired by Germanic culture. Mankind as we know it lives in a territory surrounded by 3 massive walls, which protect the inhabitants from the mindless man-eating giants known as titans, that seem hell-bent on human extinction. The story follows Eren Yeager as he joins the Survey Corps to eradicate the threat to mankind. This series is all about atmosphere created by the art style and music. Selling over 100 million copies, the series has been a critical and commercial success. In 2014, it was just short of overtaking One Piece, but with an ongoing story, who knows what may happen in future. I guess for now, not even Levi could take down this titan. We have 2 honorable mentions. The Dragon Ball series ran from 1984 to 1995, so it ended before the debut of One Piece. But with over 300 million copies sold, it currently sits as the #2 most sold manga of all time. The Nana series. This shoujo series, geared towards young women, ran from the year 2000 to 2009. It briefly overtook One Piece in 2006, but it's been on hiatus since 2009. Coming in at number 1, we have Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. An interesting take on the Demon Slayer genre, it follows Tanjiro, a young boy who, after finding the mutilated bodies of his family and his sister turned into a demon, sets out to become a demon slayer to save her. What makes this series dope is its charisma, art style, and fight scenes. The series has a real charm about it, and the anime does an excellent job in bringing the manga to life with its dynamic use of color. In 2019, the phenomenon that is Demon Slayer beat out One Piece for the most sold manga series that year, along with taking the record for the most copies sold in a single year. Unfortunately, this record-breaking manga series ended in 2020, but with over 80 million copies sold in only 4 years, who knows what might happen with the series in future. As always, if you like this video or found my puns mildly hilarious, subscribe and click that thumbs up button. Please remember, I'm your faithful concierge. You can make requests for any manga, manhwa, or anime you'd like me to discuss next time.